In this video, we're going to talk about equivalent fractions. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe what an equivalent fraction is and how to find them. So what is an equivalent fraction? Equivalent fractions use different numbers to show the same value fraction. Equivalent sounds like equal, so they're equal fractions. Let's take three number lines here, all from 0 to 1, and divide them up into halves, quarters, and sixths. If we look halfway between the 0 and the 1, we'll notice three fractions here that have the same value: 1/2, 2/4, and 3/6. These are equivalent fractions. If we look at these same fractions, but this time looking at the same size square, broken up into different size parts. If I shade in 1/2 of the first, 2/4 of the second, and 3/6 of the third, we will notice that they are all exactly the same size, making them equivalent fractions. So we have three equivalent fractions. How do we make more? Well, it seems that as long as the top number is half of the bottom number, we have a half. But how do we make them? Well, as long as we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same amount, we will get an equivalent fraction. So 1/2 and 2/4 are the same because we multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. If I was to multiply the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3, I would get another equivalent fraction, 3/6. This is the same with 4/8, 5/10, and 6/12, sorry. This is because I'm multiplying the same number for the numerator and the denominator. So let's say I wanted to make something by multiplying the numerator by 20, getting 20, and I'd have to do the same to the denominator to get a denominator of 40. 20/40 is an equivalent fraction to all those other fractions you see on your screen. So what should you write about equivalent fractions in your book? Well, a definition is not a bad idea, as well as how to find them by multiplying. It's also good to have some different examples. So here on the screen, I actually have 6 examples that you can use to show equivalent fractions, multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by the same amount. Well, that's it. Hopefully now you can describe what an equivalent fraction is and how to find them. Good luck.